test taking place on 12th February 2021 at BBC English Language and IELTS Center, Butua, Milanchok. My name is Divi Raimazi. What's your name?
My name is Yugin Belbase. You can call me by my first name, Yugin, and my family name is Belbase.
Where do you come from?
I come from a city called Butol, which is in western part of Nepal.
Okay. Are you a student or you work?
Yeah, I'm a student. I have currently passed my high school from a government school, and I'm currently practicing IELTS.
Okay. What do you do in your free time?
These days I have a lot of leisure time, and I really love to learn new things. And these days I have been learning about different kinds of vocabulary. And
do you have any special hobby?
Yeah, I do have lots of hobbies. Among them, I love playing cricket, and I have been
cricket.
Yeah.
Well, where do you play cricket?
I have been associated with an academy since grade 8, and I used to play cricket a lot, and I also played under 13.
Who is the coach? Can you tell me the name of the coach? Metro?
Yeah, his name was Hemant Sharma, and he is currently in Japan.
Japan, oh I see. You are a sports person.
Yeah, I love playing sports.
That's fantastic. Now in this part of the test, I want to ask you some questions about social media. What kind of social medias are popular in your country?
There are plenty of social medias that are popular in my country. Among them, Facebook, YouTube, and also Google, and there are some of social medias that are very popular in my country.
Do you use a few of them?
Yeah, I use almost every social media that are popular. Like I use Facebook, and I also use Instagram.
Okay, which is your favorite social site?
Well, if I have to tell my favorite social site, then I love using YouTube, because you can learn different kinds of things from it, and also you can learn in a graphical interface, so it's really fun learning from YouTube. And also it is.
When do you use YouTube? Is that morning, afternoon, or evening time?
Whenever I feel, whenever I am free, or whenever I feel to learn something new, then I use YouTube.
What about the Google? I think Google can be the best place to source new things.
Yeah, Google is also very useful, but I prefer to use YouTube, because you can learn in graphical interface. But in Google, you have to learn through text and images.
So just we get the information. Yeah. Can we get some kind of presentations in YouTube?
Yeah, there are
by somebody else, by the mentor, by the trainers, or somebody like that?
Yeah, there are lots of qualified trainers and mentors in YouTube who are contributing for us to learn something new.
Do you have any accounts on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube like that?
Well, I don't have Twitter account, but I do have Facebook account, and I also have a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, but I am not active in that channel.
Have you ever posted any information on this website?
Yeah, when I was in grade 10, I posted a video related to reflex system, and after that, I have not been active in YouTube.
Okay. Do you think it is nice, making such websites active?
Yeah, you can, you can help lots of people. It's always good to share something that you learn.
What do you think can be the good sides and bad sides of using different social medias?
Every social media has its drawbacks, and also they are useful in various ways. And if I have to talk about the advantage of social media, there are plenty of advantages. Like you can get various information and knowledge, and there are lots of authentic page and authentic channel which provides you information, news regarding different topics. But the disadvantage is that we spend ample of time using social media, and we get distracted very easily. And
what about the loss of creativity? Like it is believed that the more you use these kinds of social medias, the more you have the chances of losing your creativity.
Yeah, these days, every solution is available in social media, so that people are using it each and every time, and they are not using their common sense as they used to do before, because they get answers simply by typing text in keyboards.
Okay, thank you. Now in this part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic. Okay, you have 1 minute to prepare your speech. You have to prepare your speech within 1 minute and speak.
Yes, sir.
Is that okay? Here is your topic. Okay, this is your pencil. You can write if you want. So you have 1 minute to prepare your speech on this topic. Okay, you can start. Okay, now you can start your speech.
Well, if I have to talk about the thing that I bought for my home and which I really like is a cycle. And I have bought a cycle previous year, and I love it very much because you can do lots of exercise through cycle, and it's really good for cycling is really good for your health. And also if you can use cycle in various way, like if you have to go to market and buy something, then you can go to the cycle, which will ultimately save your time, and also you can use it for doing exercise. And cycling is always a good habit. I think that every person should do cycling in their life, because it can really help you to lose your weight, and also you can explore different cities and nature around you through cycling. And also cycle is nature friendly. It does not pollute environment, so I prefer everyone to use cycle instead of petroleum vehicles. Also cycle has different kinds of advantages. You can also pursue career in cycling. And I think it was very helpful for me to buy a cycle for my home, because every member of my family know how to ride a cycle. So it helped me a lot, like buying goods from market and doing other stuffs.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay, now in this part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions that are related to your topic. Okay, first, I'm going to ask you some questions about creating a nice home. Do you live in your house or apartment?
I live in my house.
Okay. What is your house like?
My house is a single-story building, and there are 4 rooms with a living room, attached toilet, bathroom, and kitchen.
Okay. Why do some people buy lots of things for the home?
If you buy, it depends on what things you buy. If people buy goods for their home because they can be really helpful, and also they can save your time in certain ways. Like if you buy a washing machine, then it can really save your time and also effort to wash clothes. There are different other things to people buy just because they can help them in different ways.
Do you like to buy things for your home?
Yeah, I love to buy things for my home. Because some things
you like to buy things for your home, for decorating the house, or just making your work easier? Like you want to buy something that really helps you make your work much easier.
I love to buy different kinds of stuff for my home. I love buying decorative items too, and I also like to buy something that will be really helpful for my home.
And how important do you think it is for us to make our house look beautiful?
Honestly, I think that you should keep your home clean in order to make it beautiful, because home is not only for you. Different kinds of guests and other people visit your home, and home shares a different kind of impression to other people. Also, home is
You mean to say that the type of the house, the beauty of the house can have different impression to our visitors?
Yeah, of course.
To our guests.
Yeah, of course. I believe home is the greatest asset of a human, of a family, because you can set a different kind of impression to people through your house. And
nowadays, most of the people want to live in buildings, not in small houses. Why do you think the people like to live in big houses?
Yeah, today's world is really competitive, and people are always seeking more and more. So they don't want to settle in a small things. So they prefer to live in a big buildings so that they can, set a different kind of impression in society.
Okay, now I want to ask you some questions about types of home.
Okay.
What kind of homes do people live in your neighborhood?
In my neighborhood there are lots of home, but most of them are of simple structure, and also people in my neighborhood are mostly of nuclear family, so they don't have big homes.
They live in small houses,
Yeah.
small homes. What are the benefits of living in a small home?
There are lots of benefits living in a small home. If I have to say some, like you can living in a small home, you can be familiar with your family members, and you can talk with them, and also you can spend time with them, and it is always easy to live in a small home in different purpose. Like it will be easy to clean home, and also you need less items to decorate it.
Will you live in the house your father made, or you will make your own house in the future?
That's interesting question, and I believe that in my point of view, I think I will build my own home, because
You'll have a different design?
yeah,
Or-
in this growing world, architectural structure are being developed day to day, and different kind of structure are being developed, so you need to fit with the generation. So I think I will build my own home.
What do you say about the designs of the house today? Do you think the designs will be newer in the future and will be changed a lot, or
Yeah, of course, architectural world is been developing really quick, and different kind. We can see different models of home introduced in recent days, which are quite different from previous type of home. So yeah, it's really important to build home according to the time.
okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. And this is the end of the test. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Thank you.